it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Shot, and makes the routine save. Takes it across the blue line. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Theodore's got it against the boards. Floats the saucer pass. Looks to set up at the point now. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. McDavid's got the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a shot. Denies the slapper. Sends it over to Crosby. Takes it to the front. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid.
Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Edmonton's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Toss to the front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They've got numbers here. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hurdle. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dorofeev. Get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Shot! Denies him with a save. Edmonton's looking to break out. Quick feed to Brown. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Quick pass across to Kolesar. Moves the puck into the attacking area. With possession along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck...
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
It's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Here's a chance! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends it in on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Henrique. Scores! And with that strike, they've got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
The Oilers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Edmonton's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And a great save. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. And not much on that one. The Golden Knights gain possession. Tosses it on to Dorofeev. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. The Golden Knights take possession on the neutral zone. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a shot! Denies him on the slapper! The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wallman. And that's off a stick. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Shot! Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Directed over to Crosby. To his teammate. Great stop by Hill. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Passes it over. Edmonton's got the puck. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to McNabb. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Right in front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Great poke by Hyman. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Dineen. Julio really buzzing here in the offensive end. Fighting to try to clear the puck. And they go off the boards and out, finally escaping the zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Feeds it up ahead. Puts it in deep. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Tries to get it over to Dorofeev. Here's a chance. Broken up by Brown. Quick pass to Frederick. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hill! Quick cross-ice pass to Hutton. Slides into Hurdle. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Fulton. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Ross. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Ross Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Vegas needs to find a way to be better without the puck. I mean, yeah, they're really urgent in on the forecheck trying to get it, but all of a sudden when it switches in transition, they're not hustling back and giving up a ton of odd man rushes.
Fires it! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The backhand. Oh, what a save in front. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Passes the puck over to Stone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Binnington's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Puck picked up by McDavid. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Edmonton's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A shot! Denies him again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Oilers win the draw. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got it now. Puck scooped up by Nurse. And he takes the dish. That goes wide. And he makes the save. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's caught out of position, and the puck's in the back of your net. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Oilers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Redirected off a stick. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Oilers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Korczak's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Puck grab by Howden. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
The Oilers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. McDavid's won it in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Off a stick and they can't connect. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
Well, please frame this poke check, James, because coaches want...
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I love his touches on this play and how he is around it all the time here. Right from the start of his shift, he initiates contact. He separates a player from puck here, James, and that's how they get possession. But then he gets another touch because he advances with the puck and he gets rewarded with the goal. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
The Oilers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a shot and sends it off course. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Oilers have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Sissons wins the faceoff at his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Vegas plays it against the boards. Slides it across. And that one's stopped.
Binnington's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north. Stone's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
McDavid's got it across the line. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
The Oilers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Moves it over to Crosby. Now a quick pass to Walden. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. There's a shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Into the offensive end now. Passes it over! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Dishes it off! The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Works it across to Eichel. Up along the wing. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. Moves it to Crosby. Celebrini's got it behind the net. Lets the wrister fly. Stick save! I think that was the shot. Pushes it across to Barbashev. Takes it to the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Oilers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Vegas has won the faceoff here in their own end. And he feeds it down to McNabb. And that's taken away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And not much on that one.
Able to put want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net. And the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Vegas is going to make a change in goal.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Edmonton's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The Oilers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Hutton. And now he moves it to Kolesar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over to Smith. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends it to the middle. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Breaks the puck at the point. The Oilers have it from their own end. Here's a chance on the breakaway. And that chance falls apart. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Stones them in front. Wrist one, and he fights up another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And a solid save on the play there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Oilers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Edmonton's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home. And
they score! A huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this time. I don't and beats the goalie clean.
The Golden Knights don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Vegas wins that face-off at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken by Kulak. Angles it over to Marner. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Draisaitl's got control of the puck in the corner. And hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds the puck to Stone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end.
Draisaitl's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Tosses it to Crosby. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Dished on over to Draisaitl. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Whitehouse. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Just wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Hurd. And that goes off a body. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it on over to Kolesar. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Hyman's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate.
Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Golden Knights are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Oilers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. The Golden Knights win it. Quick pass to Theodore. The Oilers get a hold of it. Here he is with the backhander. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Slides it diagonally to Theodore. Sends the pass over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Drives it to the crease. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Barbashev's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Oilers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Handles it along the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sends it ahead to Hyman. The Oilers carried along the wall. The 360 with the puck. Turned that one aside. Big time stop there. And he takes the feed. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Binnington's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a short pass to Saad. Stopped by the goaltender.
Crosby's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
The Oilers' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Edmonton's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. And now it's grabbed by Kulak. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Quick pass across to Kolosov. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This goal is a perfect example of playing defense on your toes, not on your heels. He pounced for an interception. He attacked. He knew it was coming, and he jumped on it here, James. He led to the offense, and he's able to get a helper on the goal, but it's all about that initial interception.
has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Feeds it over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends the pass over. The Golden Knights stay in control of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Close save. Now he slides it up to McDavid. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And he gives it over to McNabb. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes a shot. Hart's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Draisaitl's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Edmonton's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. And that one's picked off.
The Oilers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That's on the stick. The Oilers have the puck now. Off the left wing and into center. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Shot! Toss! Save and a howitzer! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Oilers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Crosby. Here they come on the attack. To the low slot. Oh, and it just stays. He gets a piece of it with the glove. And it gets over too. Wow. Quick use of the stick to poke it away. Shuts him down. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Draisaitl's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies the clapper. Tries to feed it over to Crosby. Celebrini's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's on the attack.
The Oilers are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Whiffs on that, and there's a glove save on the play. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Slides the puck to Marner. Shot! And makes the save. Moves it to Marner. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Oilers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Edmonton's got possession at center. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. And that'll do it for ringside here. A complete team effort tonight, and as a result, Cheryl, they've gone up in the series.
Yeah, it's got to feel good to go up in the series and have a leg up on your opponent. Now it's about continuing to do exactly what got you into this position. Continue with the good habits and continue to press.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.